Okay, Sean, so I've recorded just a normal single take, okay, and you notice that you've got this first take automatically put there ready for you. I've renamed this to original just so we can see that this is the original one, and then I'm going to play this back.
Every time we see each other, each and every day.
So the each and every day part is the part that I want to record over, and I've set this looped area so it actually does clip over a little bit of the beginning of the vocals. So this is where your problem exists in this, is that it does appear to be recording over the original, but it's not, but it's giving you the effect that it is. And this is working different from Reason, because Reason didn't record anything and put it to the top of your main track until you've done the recording, and it's not the case with this. It works a little bit different. In other words, if I hit recording now, I'm not going to hear the last part of the part that I sung. It's going to record over that temporarily, so it's going to be appearing silent on the lead up. So that's not really very practical, because you do want to hear the last things that you did sing before you start to record. If you was to set the loop area exactly where you want to record, then of course you've got no lead-in part. It's going to keep on repeating and you're not going to have time to really get in there. It's fine if you've got a bit of time between the last sentence and the next, but in your case, if you've got the next sentence coming in quite quick, that's when you're running into the problem that you're running into, because you need enough lead-in time to be prepared for the next sentence, which in this particular case is this part here. But I'm having to start way into the previous sentence, and that's where your problem is. So I'm going to record, and I'm only going to sing when it gets to this part of the track, and then I'll show you what I can do. Each and every day, each and every day, each and every day, each and every day. So I've recorded quite a few there, and as you pointed out, you can see that it's recorded over part of your previous take, and that's not what you want. So what you do is you see this little bar here, you drag it over and it will reveal the original behind it. So that's the part that would appear that it was rubbed over, but it's not. It's still there. So you can move this over here, so you've only got this area here for your takes. So that's kind of margining in on the area that you actually really did want to replace, which is just that area. Once you've done that, then your original part will still be in place. I'll play that back.
Each and every day.
And then what you can do is you can, if you wanted to, you can select other takes to replace that area, or because you've margined to the, remember we're doing the margin on this part of the take here, not on here, it's here. This is the original. I'm just trimming it in within the area, and then I can simply go into this little tiny button here and then audition the different areas and see what they sound like. And I can also bring this looping area down a little bit more tighter, so I don't have to listen to the lead in so much. Let's play this back, and I'm going to change it real time.
Each and every day, 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 each and every day.
So I prefer that one. So you can see this is the first workaround with this. The only problem with this particular way of doing it is that if your lead-in time is too long, you're not going to hear what you previously recorded. It's going to be rubbing over it as soon as you hit record. As long as you know what you do have to be singing, you're fine. The other way of doing things, and this is the way that Personas shows how to do it, is to tap in or punch in at the point you want to record. So what you do is you set your lead-in time, including within this loop, and this is obviously going over part of our previous sentence, and then what you do is when you get close to the part that you're going to be recording, you punch in and punch out with the record button. so that it's only recording in the area that you actually need it. In the video that I'm going to send you, that I've got this from, you can see he also sets up his bar here, so that he can move this bar very quickly backwards and retake it again and again and again. So the workflow of this is that you play it within this area, including your leading time, but you hit your record button, preferably for a shortcut. It's actually the star key that it's been assigned to on your keyboard, but in the video he shows you that he assigns the record button to a more closer by keys. But I'm going to use a star button, and you'll see that I'm just going to press the play button, not record, and then when it gets close to the part that I want to retake, I press the record button. Then afterwards I press the record button again, and then I'm going to do several takes by doing this. So I'm manually pressing the record button to record and then release the record, and then I'm going to do this a few times. So I'm just going to play it and hit this start button, which turns it to record. So let's do this now.
Each and every day.
It's just playing.
Chavo.
And then I'm going to press the record button.
Chavo.
Each and every day.
Chavo.
Each and every day.
Each and every day. Chavo.
Each and every day.
Chavo. Each and every day. Chavo.
Each and every day.
Chavo.
Each and every day.
Chavo.
Each and every day.
Chavo.
So you can see that I've actually got loads of takes in there. I've not recorded over the original. So you can see the original is still coming through.
Chavo. Each and every day.
But I've got loads and loads of takes. And again, you can streamline this area here in which those takes are taken within. I only want it to affect this area here, and then I can simply just switch between these takes when I play back. So all is good. I'm just going to play it back now. This time I'll take this lead in time when I'm just playing it back. I only want this area here just to audition the different takes.
Each and every day, 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 every day, each and every day, each and every day.
So you see that I'm able to work with it that way. This is the way that the guy from PreSonus works. He sets up his looping area big enough for a lead in, presses the record button when it gets close to the area that he actually wants to record, and presses it again to stop recording but leaves it playing. The difference with him is he uses his a shortcut key to move back the playhead wherever he wants to. So I'll let you watch that video to get the full workflow with that. So there's two ways. I'm going to inquire as to if you can set up PreSonus to work like Reason, in that you can set up this looped area, but how can I put it? You set up the looped area, but it still plays back all of the original audio within the area. I can't go into Reason, unfortunately, and test this out because I haven't got a sound card, and Reason doesn't record, unfortunately, my mic, which is USB, whereas this program does. So that's all I can come up with for now as workarounds. I pretty much like the first way that I showed you, and that is just to keep on recording within the looped area, not be too concerned with the last words that were sung, and then just go to your original and push that to the top, and it's going to push your original to the top, and then you can choose where you want these takes to overtake it, like that. Or if you didn't want to do that, you can simply just click on that little button that I showed you to remove those, not to remove the takes, but to take over the takes, which is these here.